Day of the Policy Development Conference for the year 2025, hosted in the International Convention Center in East London. Joining me right now in studio, it is Mr. Mbulelo Daimani, who is a lecturer at the Alice campus at Lovedale College. He lectures art and design. And as you can see, this speaks all things creative, artistry, and design, right?
Thank you.
Mr. Mbulelo Njani?
Siyaphila khona kunjani?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yes.
Ikhaya lakho leliphi kanye kanye?
Lise-Whitley C.
Thiza akumbandi
Efficacy.
eWhittle. Andithi nibana snow.
Very cold.
My goodness. But then you find yourself as a lecturer and as an arts and design lecturer within a TVET sector. Take me through your experience as a lecturer at a TVET college, especially in the 21st century.
Thank you, ma'am. Look, I joined the institution. I was very young. That was in 2014. And during that time, the department was phasing out the fine art. And then in 2013, we started to develop a new program, which is called Art and Design, now which brings more technology into art, which is graphic design and printmaking. So, ndifika ke kunjalo. Ndafumana ke some few experience, but what I would say is sisuka kude, and I feel we are still going far.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot in terms of creatives eyenzekayo, and I've gained experience in it that includes curating of exhibitions. I could mention one, which is the National Arts Festival.
Oh, wow.
I always make sure that the institution, with my colleagues, it's there. So if one goes to National Arts Festival, please look out for a Lovedale. We do have exhibitions from time to time. Get to see the work of the students that are coming from Lovedale. Now, I won't mention some of the professional artists that are produced from Lovedale. That includes the late programs ikhutshweyo in 2013, that is Onasipho Ntabeni, who are performing artists, or Asanda Hanabe, or Ayanda Fana, from management Kalindile Diniso. So there's a lot that I've learned to institution, and I want to believe there's still more that I need to learn. But kumnandi ukuticha abantwana art, especially kweli xesha sikolo. Remember, ours is to look for lamdana who doesn't qualify for maths, physics, agriculture, and then lamdana uyapi. So we're offering a skill to lamdana who sometimes can't even say kokwabo, I'm an artist, I'm creative. So Lovedale does. In fact, it's the only college provincially that offers art and design out of the 8 colleges.
So you can only find it at Lovedale.
So yes.
And you spearhead that department as a lecturer.
Yes.
That is phenomenal.
And from the 50 colleges of South Africa, but I guarantee you they can't be more than 10. You are lucky if you go to 6.
This truly speaks then to the question that I was about to ask you. What would be your ideal expectation, if I could say, or some changes that you would like to see, particularly even if it's in your course alone, that you would like to see change in policy, particularly speaking to the curriculum? What would you like to see? Because you speak so passionately about the arts.
I think one is a curriculum. If we can review curriculum. Look, I won't mention that much, but I think the conversation now is looking at what the industry wants and looking at what we are producing as an institution. So if we can basically change the curriculum, align it to what the industry. If you're talking about graphic design, look at our syllabus and then just go to Rob's Pollocks, for example, here in East London. They can't really accept our students because of, we are still,
does not fit the description.
So now it's a matter. Remember, I've got a philosophy that says if you can't learn, you can't teach. So now, as creatives, we have to make sure that we find ways of being current, even though we are using that outdated
syllabus that is outdated.
Because it's embarrassing for myself as a professional graphic designer to teach students who can't even, go and do a placement to the graphic design companies. Not only that, we need to expand as a department, because remember, this is not only graphic design. There are painters, there are ceramics, and also there should be photography, there should be textile. Luckily now we are moving from the native studies to occupational skills. So I wish and hope, but when they implement those, we are going to venture into some of the wishes that we have to wait for 5 years to implement. Because I believe it's 5 years to the department if you want to install or instill another, course or program. Yes.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even want to ukuwagxobhagxobha la mazwi. Truly speaking, from an artist and design perspective, and this is Academia 101. It is not just any kind of conversation that you would have with people such as Mr. Mbulelo Daimani, who is a lecturer at the Lovedale TVET College, and he's lecturing particularly arts and design. This setup on its own speaks to his department, and all that he's alluding to, let us update our policy and let it speak to the demands that are current. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we're about to cross over and go back to the conference, but keep that conversation going and make sure that you do not move an inch. We'll be back after this.